Hello and welcome back to Void War. We are starting up a brand new run today as the mutant Mechtian. Nah, it's a boring name. The Mutant Dagger. We're going to be checking out the new boat we've just unlocked, which is the Overseer A, the Excruciator, which comes with a Stygian Worm, a Blood Witch, and a Ritualist. Basically, we're going to do a Blood Cultist run if we can. We're going to be playing on Torment 9 because we also just unlocked that. So the bonuses that these guys basically get is we can summon a thrall and then we can blow that thrall up in order to heal a bunch of our systems for free. We have a pain engine, so all of our blood cultist units get extra HP. And then we kind of just have some generic weapons. We have a twin disruptor, which is double ions, and we have a thunder cannon, which is just like single shots. So we can blow up the shields with the twin disruptor up to basically level 2, and then the thunder cannons can just pick away at things. We do get a Reaper beam really early on. So I'm very excited about that. I'm kind of thinking about just trying to do something like a Reaper beam and a siege beam, maybe 2 disruptors, and then 1 extra gun that does a bunch of damage, and then try to focus on some more psyker stuff this time. We have the mutant if we need him to also jump across onto the other ship. He's the only commander right now that I haven't gotten a win with, so I figured why not take him along for the ride. Now, we got a mechanical weapons dealer, ordnance expert. There is a mercenary broker and a shaman way down here at the end. I don't know that the abstract wound does anything on Torment 9. Are we the bad guys? We don't see the skulls? We are not using the skull ship. There is a new Imperial cruiser we unlocked that's just covered in skulls. I don't have anything geared up here. We'll throw these guys on auto for now. Well, there goes my engine and also my Blood Witch. Let's recrawl you. Displacement field emitter and a bolt cannon. You know what? I'm actually gonna just thunder cannon their weapons. We can return you to stations. Why don't I summon a thrall in here? Ah, interesting. He will walk all the way before he goes to do that. Oh no, sorry. He's actually a different guy. That thrall takes a lot longer than I thought he would. I wanted to see about coagulating this. Oh yeah, so he will just gobble up a thrall. So we should summon a thrall at the beginning of every fight. That's got to be #1 goal there. Ooh. I'm going to accept their surrender because they're willing to give us a translocator, which means now our commander can just jump on over. You have 40, you have 30. I'm actually going to put you here. And you back here? Here? I guess let's put you on weapons to start. Because I like the idea now that I can teleport him over and he can just do a bunch of damage. We're doomed/doomed. Bad as evil or bad at the game? I mean, much the same. We are a bunch of blood cultists, so take that for what you will. Charge time 11, charge time 12. So you know what? Just do that. $40 and 4. What is our big guy? 120 and 4. So I can just board their ship, start knocking out their dudes. I just got to make sure that we are not over there too long. Ain't that always the goal? And it don't matter what else we do. Boom. A little bit of scrap. I feel like we're gonna skip all of the opening shops. We're gonna board a ship. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 10 HP to machine slaves, but we lost our ritualist? That's not good. That's not good at all. Need to play with the vampire lady and mind control with this ship. That would be pretty good. Losing a crew this early is not ideal, to put it bluntly. Boy, man, summoning Thrall is not a quick cast. Can this guy... Yeah, he can work a system. My hole ripper. They done dunked up my hole ripper. Uh-oh. He also done dunked up my oxygen. Wait. Right, that's not going to fill with oxygen if I don't have any oxygen to... Okay. You gotta get back there, buddy. 26 scrap for their surrender. No. I think we could just blow them out of the sky. I guess I should have taken that surrender. This guy repairs, he just doesn't repair quickly. This would have been a great thing if we had that other character, you know, who can summon people, or who can kill these guys to just automatically repair stuff. Let's get the hell out of here. Maybe I should have actually stopped for a module, but what's done is done now. 2 bolt cannons, and he's got fireballs. Wait for that Gizmo 2. Okay, you've got a breach. We've got an engine fire. Combination of everything this morning. I did not know that tendrils will also repair things on your ship. Very cool ship. The Stygian worm won't, but if he spawns a tendril in the room, it will fix whatever's in there. Oh, sorry, you really need to be blasting those engines so they cannot escape. Thank you very much. Bada boom. the smallest amount of scrap metal imaginable. All right, we're gonna pump up the shields for right now. And we should probably be doing some hull ripping just to get repairs going as well. Putrefactor and a thunder cannon. Fun fact. This guy can't blow us up. But I can blow him up. And heal our ship at the same time. What's up with the dude in the center of the ship? Are they controlling the ship with their mind? Basically, yeah, they're sitting in the command throne. If you guys a welding torch. So this guy here, this is the command throne. So when they're in it, you can see it kind of like sending out their commands everywhere. And he also summons thralls. So at the beginning of a fight, I will often have him summon a thrall just before like the shots start coming in at us. Awesome game style, old pixel art style or a yummy flavor. They got to be done right though. Yeah, they do. They this whole game just knocked it out of the park. Ordnance or equipment? Let's go equipment. Poisonous projectiles, flaming projectile on an infiltrator. 50s and 3s. Yeah, okay. Not really threats to us. They've got us jammed here. Oh, slowing all of our crew. You know what? Let's just rip them. It's such a nice way to heal our ship up. For the cost of munitions. A repair drone. All right. I mean, I don't really need it right now, but... we can get an extra crewmate here. A Husk. I don't know if we're better off putting you on shields or putting you on engines. You know what? I'm going to put you on engines. Extra 5% evasion. Why not? That dude is raving hard. Make sure the police don't stop us. I ain't too worried about them coppers. Do I have the clean font or the stylized? We're using the clean font right now. Just to make things a little bit easier to read. Bolt cannon and an energy beam. You can't break my ship. I love when that happens. Just makes you feel invincible. I also love that. This ship does seriously quick damage. So we're going to go up top to see if we can get to the shaman node. 19 scrap. 2 breach charges. Okay. 5 munitions. Okay. Shaman merchant. Really get a lot of what I was looking for there. We got a war cultist, an Imperial psyker, and a blood priest. Here's the problem. I don't have the money for him because we didn't get anything just then. One, two, three, four. I have to. I need the crew. You have a weapon slot. Fireball, drain strength, and smother. Okay. Oh, Mona, did you just open the door? What a smart cat. Cast a projectile that deals 10 HP damage and curses hostile crew in a room for 20 seconds. They spawn a friendly thrall on death. So if I could replace the thunder cannon with something that does crew damage... maybe? This is such a shame that we lost that character, man. We have a Hull Reaper. We can attack this Imperial ship with it. Fully heal. And get a bunch of scrap. Blood cult sectors. Oh yeah, let's go to one of them. Nice. We can go to the Gore Shrine and we can do a planetary assault. Let's grab a bonus thrall here. And then I'm just going to blood curse a random guy on their ship. Sadly, I can no longer just teleport across, so... okay. That is a lot of rot. Oh my god. No, no, no. Please go that way. Please go that way. Please go that way. So much rot. All right, their weapons are totally shut down, which is nice. Or at least temporarily shut down. Yeah, they just had so many casters in that fight. Stupid, lousy, stinky poison. Get out of here. Everyone, back to your stations. Captain, the ship is full of poop. There's poop everywhere, Captain. A small deserted outpost, nothing compares out of the ordinary, save for a pattern of complex sigils pointing towards a single flayed corpse nailed to the entrance. You will be my sacrifice to Ariok, says the blood cultists. How convenient. You will be my sacrifice to Ariok. I see that you didn't come with a plan. Unless your plan is to just board my ship. Which, if so, not a bad plan. Hello, Mona. Yeah, I know, but he's fighting a Corsair, so he feels like he's in the right place. There's 10 HP. Oh, so I could blood curse that guy. Probably. Yeah, that totally worked. Problem solved. And then I'm just going to keep their drop pod off. Our ship's fine. If they try to invade us, you know, we've got 2 thralls here ready to go. Have our tentacle homies fight some of the dudes. No problem. I'm gonna take a fire suit, and I'm gonna pledge myself to the blood god. I'm gonna offer my blood. The pain is excruciating. Dagger is injured. Cannot rest for 3 jumps. But we have our blood god shrine. Dagger doesn't have armor. In fact, none of these guys have armor, so I have someone who's immune to fire. Or at least I have an immune to fire suit, but I can't use it. I don't think that... I don't want to put breach tools on him. I'm not going to breach my own ship. Dude, obviously I want to do that transport vessel, but there's no way I'm not doing a planetary assault. I can summon thralls, so I can summon thralls on the base. You're like 150 for the shield upgrade. The old Uno Reverso cultists. You are hailed by an You are hailed by an Imperial planetary governor soon after arrival. Begone, infidel! Our fleets have retreated, but the light of the throne shines upon this land. You triangulate the source of this transmission to one of the dilapidated bastions on the surface. Although the surface batteries of the colony have begun tracking your vessel, weak points in the fortification offer the possibility of infiltration opportunities for gain. I mean... You're not being detected. This guy's got a radium blaster and a macro devastator that has shield piercing 2. Damage reduced per shield pierced 1. Hull damage per room hit 3. So it's going to do 1 to 2 hull damage, depending on whether or not they hit me with a radium blaster. Are they also going to attack me with things? Oh, my room is on fire. That's super rude. I'm kind of getting the impression. Oh. I was kind of getting the impression. I'm sorry, what is this weapon? God damn it. God damn it. I need that twin disruptor online. I mean, I might arguably not even need the thunder cannon. It doesn't seem like they can power this. These little turrets have like a that looks like a radiant blaster and a beam, not a macro devastator. Okay, no, that's just another ship altogether, I guess. I cannot hull rip their ship. I guess I could blood curse all of them. Oop. Did not see that fire happening. Actually, you know what? You stayed there. Did we land that thrall in there? I guess we didn't. He got interrupted by getting lit on fire. I'm gonna just try to keep their weapons offline and see, you know, if I shoot these shields out. God, that is so rude, dude. Just taking unnecessary amounts of hits here. Okay. Blood curse. Let's try summoning this thrall again. Nine scrap metal. There's two thralls we just got in there. That's nice. Nice. Another 7 scrap. There's a burden, a psychic spell. Can we get up to this chest? That'll be the real question. Bring around the Rosie. Bring him around. Bring that Rosie. Summon another guy. Try not to get killed. Yes. All the loot is gotten. We prepare to break orbit. We did pick up burden. Not that we have a psyker to use it, but transport vessel, systems modules, and missile templates. I'm gonna go for the transport module, which might be a mistake, but our commander still can't rest, which is slightly worrisome. So I think I'm gonna double shot the shields. Try to get a thrall to open up that chest. Okay. How are we figuring this out? Oh, they just lit him to pieces. All right, I think this works. We can also reap them. I don't want to reap that chest is the only problem. But I'll reap a few other things in the meantime, happily. Pats for the fluffy queen, treats for the hungry belly. Homie's trying to flee, is he? Not on my watch, you ain't. Blast that engine. I was hoping I could get the kill on that other guy there, but... Can you get out of there? And then into here. Man, they do not want to let me have that chest. Try as I might. Oh my goodness. All right. That's the way you want to be. How dare you get the shields up in the middle of that orbital bombardment. Ah! Curses. Do I try on this thrall one last time? Oh, you were so close to getting it. He wanted it. He wanted it so badly. All right, this is the problem now. All right. I don't want them to escape, so I'm going to reap them. And we'll just take what we can. 22 scrap metal. Same to miss such a tasty, tasty chest, but... How far are we from a place? Pretty far, man. So real talk, I think we could probably grab shields. And then if I just disable the Hull Reaper... we can charge them up. I feel like I could pick up more husks, but it's not really what I want. I want blood for the blood god. Heat beam and a thunder cannon. You can't do anything about me. Das ist gut. Unfortunately, I just blood cursed nobody in that room. You know what? I'm going to try to knock their oxygen out and just maybe bleed these guys out for fun. Then again, I don't really need to do that. It's an option. The slow death, right? Imagine if voidwar started hitching like crazy. I'd be really upsetting. 25 scrap. I feel like they're going to give me more if I kill them. Like, I feel like last zone was giving me 25 scrap. These guys got to do better than that. Nice. A breach there is fantastic. I'm gonna actually take a shot at their oxygen at this point. Even better. So I do think that probably means I can just sap him of oxygen at this point. As long as I don't keep missing all those shots. He says, missing all those shots. Come on, dude. All right. That's how you're going to be. We'll just finish him. Or we'll miss again. These guys are rough. Get rid of them. Yeah, 27 scrap. We got a little bit more out of that. Dr. Sean, hello. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, demon ship. Try to take out the heart here. Because that way we can just like stop it from repairing shields at all. And if the heart is dead, then typically it can't cast psyker spells, so. Though I'm not sure that appears to be stopping it. You got skeletons over here? Here. Give me one of those skeletons. I'll blow some stuff up over there. I can't wait till I can fly a possessed cruiser. I am very excited for that day. More chromic dweebs. One Chaos Knight and a War Seer. Okay. You're gonna go on the doors. You have an ion tunneler. Ignores all shields. Huh. That's a fun one. Okay, if he has fire spreading in his ship, that's very good for us. Because honestly, that seems like it's gonna cause all the problems he could possibly have. In fact, I would say he seems like he's in pretty big trouble right now. Oh! You're also in pretty big trouble right now. How long does that cost to cast? 10 seconds. I don't think you can be on fire that long, buddy. Sorry. I mean, he doesn't have anything valuable on his ship. We might as well just blow it up. Duraplate armor and scrap metal. Again, I don't think we have anybody who actually has armor slots. You're definitely not meant to be there. Let's get everybody into the right place, and then we can keep jumping. Jump, 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 jump it up. Infernal energy or an unvisited node? I'll take an infernal ship. Why not? They're not too hard. Mac, hello. Good morning. Intruders detected. Okay, that's fine. We have the mutant. Now, the most annoying thing here is I actually can't see what they've got on their ship. Okay, so let's blood curse them. We'll take out the shields. That's not really a problem. Oh, no, that is a problem. That's a maleficent warp. Can I move tendrils? Cannot be controlled, no. Is anybody here, like, good at suffocation? No. Not anybody's kink. Owie, owie, owie. Very inconvenient bloat might. I don't know. What if I tell you to come all the way this way? Will you come all the way this way? You will. Now, I'll get poisoned, but only for a moment. Can we finish this guy off? Yes. I was gonna say, can I get out before the warp surge? No. Let's have the two of you fix that super fast. He's taking enough damage. Excellent. No problem. We're playing as the blood cult. Yep. Yep. Yeah, we have a special ship where we like start with the Stygian worm. Unfortunately, we had a really cool blood cultist who could like repair stuff on our ship by sacrificing thralls, but they died in a random event. So I've been really hoping I could get them back, maybe at this shop. Chaos Rift. Teleport all crew in target room to random room on opposing ship. And another blood priest. 3 projectiles that deal 1 damage to the target ship. That's kind of nice. Well, I am going to get a Mouth of Ariok for sure. Chaos Rift would be really useful if, for example, you know, there's like demon ships that spawn a bunch of guys in one room, and then you can just zoop them back the other way. Had a Stygian worm once, had to see a doctor. I could see that being a bit of a problem. You don't want those worms. I got nothing good to sell for these guys. I could sell the fire suit and buy a soul storm. I just don't know that it's our vibe. Rejuvenate is always nice because you can heal. So it's not a huge heal. I don't think I'm going to buy any of this, dudes. Let's sell off these breach charges, and then I think we're just going to keep going. We're not getting great counts here on a lot of this. Oh, amazing. This is a thrall ship. Very, very nice. Okay, we're going to twin disrupt those shields. And then fail to land my next shot. Oh, cool. That ritualist actually killed himself in order to... he healed a thrall in order to kill himself. I'm gonna kidnap him. Mouth of Ariok should probably be on my shields. Unless he wants to help out down here. And I gotta start timing these thunder cannons and twin disruptors together. Yeah, everybody is like just in the wrong spot right now. Let's blood curse you. Let's summon a thrall in there. Nice. So there's only like, what, one thrall left on this ship? Two thralls. Let's just send the commander across. Because I haven't done any damage to this ship whatsoever. There's 20 scrap. Homie comes back. The problem is solved. We'll move up here to another mercenary broker. Can I teleport the dude you summoned and the enemy it's fighting into the worm room? You can't pick where they go. Unfortunately. What happens? Ha! Cool. It just teleported him to a different room. You're just gonna flee, buddy. Okay. Stinky gas. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Tactical armor, 10 HP and suffocation resistance. Let us head to this mercenary broker. I think we'll have Age of Wonders news pretty soon. Also, Vampire Penguin plushie. I did see the Vampire Penguin plushie this morning. Oh, Blood Knight. Costs 110. Cast a projectile that mind controls a single hostile crew. He's got an armor and a weapon slot. There's a Hex Priest and a Commando. I'm straight up thinking about selling all my weapons for him. Kills explode, dealing 10 damage to enemies. He'd be really good to have. He'd be really good to have. I would need to either sell the tactical armor, the fire suit, and one of these weapons. I wonder what the cooldown on Treasonous Whisper is. I think I'm going to try it. Divert all my energy away from weapons. Yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking about. I think I'm going to sell the fire suit. Because this one gives him another 10 HP at least. We don't have any weapons, but we'll get one eventually. 2-second charge time. It probably makes sense to put him on there. Actually, I'm really not sure. Blood Witch, Blood Priest. Oh! Dude, I did not realize the Stygian worm can move. I actually have full control of him. That's real good to know. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave the Blood Witch there. I'm going to put this guy down here. Because people love going for the door. And if he's the one they got to fight when they're down there, I think that's best for us. We almost have a full blood crew. I mean, we do enough to get the objective. Okay, let's go bottom. That dude made the right decision there. Chaos Ripped. Oh, you got stunned. The Blood Curse him. I'm going to use Treasonous Whispers on the Chaos Knight. Then I'm going to summon a Thrall on that guy. Are you for real? How did the cooldown on that be so short? Son of a gun, let's have some fun on the bayou. See ya. Their ship is very on fire right now. Oh, interesting choice. He decided to leave his ship and try boarding me again. Hi, Mona. Do you want to say hi to chat? He's got to be running out of rooms to land on right now. I can also vent all of those rooms so he runs out of oxygen. Mona visit number 2. She's like, well, I came in to visit and I got some pets, but I didn't get to say hi to everybody. So obviously, that's what needs to happen. Hi, Moni. Just chilling, man. Absolutely just chilling. You're my engagement sponsor. Getting me the kitty cat ASMR. She's like, you're too loud. They can't hear the purrs. Is my Twin Disruptor doing anything at this point? I don't even know. What do they have? An Inferno Fugas.
Kitty stream.
Sarah Kello. Kitty cat stream. Always. Always with the kitty cat stream. I guess the thing is his crew member is not going to die because his ship is just going to get exploded right now. My Reaper beam. What did you hit me with? That was allowed to go through a Reaper. I have shields. How did that energy beam go through me? Wow, I just let that guy walk through so many open doors. Do they have that handled? They look like they kind of have that handled. Let's get the hell out of here before we keep lighting on fire. Straight into another fight. Fantastic. I just teleport them onto my ship without thinking. I think that's exactly what I just did. Oh my goodness. How stupid do you have to be? Get out of there, boys. How are there so many fires right now? This is too many fires at once. Purge that, purge that, purge that. Close, close, close. We've got a guy over there that's fighting on our... for us. Damn, dude. Our Blood Witch here just got pummeled. This fire has spread another notch. Actually, wait on that Chaos Rift. Okay. So I don't have an engine right now. But their ship is also kind of a weird mess. Can everyone just return to your stations? I feel like everyone is all over the place right now. I'm gonna grab this guy because he's got the most HP. This is on fire. This is on fire. This is on fire. Go here, here, here. That's good. That's good. This is on fire again. I guess that engine's not getting fixed any day soon. This is now on fire. Let's go that way. Blood curse. I hit somebody, but I couldn't tell you who. Just a single fire on this side now. We have a thrall coming over here to fight that guy, which should hopefully be enough to do it. He dies from fire. Stygian worm, get out of there. He dies from fire. Arc talons or a ferroplate vest. Let's grab the arc talons. And I'm going to put them on our blood knight, because he is the juiced up guy right now. These fires are unbelievable. Okay, our engine is back and running. See if we can't get this room back up. Okay. Let's jump. Oh my god. How to stop a fight in chat? Show Mona. It's true. Reports of a rogue Imperial commander in the system. Let's investigate. A nearby asteroid field. We see signs that an Imperial ship has been docked here. I will wait if anyone returns. No one shows up. All right, I only have 37 scrap right now, so I don't know that I'm going to really be getting much in the way of, like, crew contacts. So I'm going to try the merchant instead. The other merchant. Just to see if they have something like... Ancient Citronome. Applies 5 to 22 damage to all enemy crew at the start of every fight. 2 DPS to demonic units. 10 HP to death cultists. There's a thrall pit here. I didn't realize you had a welding torch. Two. Well, that's not a lot of money. $38 plus 36 is 1 short. I no longer feel like I know what I'm doing, but I'm getting a kick out of it. I now have no way to attack the enemy ship. I can send, like, an endless amount of thralls over to their ship via the Chaos Rift. But that's about it. So we're going to blood curse these guys. Let's wait a second on that treasonous whisper. fine. We got to make our doors better. How many of these guys can we have? 2. So here's the other thing that we can do here. There's the storage vault. And then the rest is all us. 22 scrap. That works. The plan is ridiculous, but it does work. We basically just send over a Blood Knight. I could also send over the mutant. There's kind of no reason not to. I mean, he does 8 DPS, he does 4. If I was to send over both of those at the same time, we're going to upgrade the doors. And we can just thrall spam them. What happened to my weapons? Yeah, the Blood Knight was expensive. That's what happened. We cannot permit you to dock. Crystalline, hello. Also, welcome on Imperial. How do you think this game was conceptualized and created originally? Were they trying to go for a license with 40k? Kind of Indomitus Crusade, where you go through the Rift in Dark Imperium? I mean, I think they were trying to go 40k, and then they just said, like, okay, we don't have to... We can just follow our own rules. You receive a jumble of panic broadcasts originating from a nearby colony. Investigate. The Emperor! They're shooting on us! Let's fight off the arbitrators. All crew are injured. You receive a message. You saved my family. I know it's not much, but please take this. Well, the good news is that there is literally a shipyard where I can heal all of my crew. And then we could just keep going. 2 ruinous regents, you say. All right, let's put them on you. I think we'll go tech, and into the major threat. I have no idea how we're going to do against the boss, so it's a pretty big question. Hostiles on my ship. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm also still fighting a ship. I probably should pay attention to that. What do you want to do here, man? Blood curse? Infiltrator, Corsairs. This guy can fight thralls in the Thunderdome here. These guys are both gonna die, I think. Oh, we can just do that. Can send you and you up here. Ooh. Didn't expect I would take some shots here, but I guess we have asteroids breaking all my shields. Let's just send the 4 of these guys across. All right, we'll grab you. I probably should have waited for that ability to land, because that would have actually made sense. There's 38 scrap. Bring back the crew. Everybody to their stations. And we hit up the weapons dealer. Shields take a terribly high amount of energy. Yeah, but thankfully we don't have any guns, so it's not so bad. Enemy ships lose 10% evasion when your sensor status is active. 10 HP to blood cultists. Stackable. Well, obviously I'm going to get you. Neural Lance, Putrefactor, and a Radium Blaster. I mean, I'm obviously getting a paint engine here. Kind of what I want is like a husk rack. A husk rack would also be really good, you know? I think I might actually just not do weapons. Because I think if I just upgrade the Thrall's Pit and get more casters, I don't know that I need weapons. Consumables restore 10 HP to all friendly crew aboard the ship. Enemies lose... Yeah, I mean, I'll get rid of the hardened casing when we find something like more approps. I think I am going to take a full repair here, though. So, question, what does the Thrall Pit upgrade get us? More Thralls, and they build faster. Ooh, the Hall Reaper gets shield piercing. That could be nice. Let's get more Thralls in the meantime. Something that ignores shield would also be pretty good. Yep, some sort of like tunneler. Well, let's see how we do. This is the boss fight, so... Or at least the mini-boss fight. Halcyon Lord. Immune to fire, creates fires on death, constantly extinguishes fires. Heals 15 HP to hostile crew, temporarily summon a Wraith Blade nearby. They've also got Centurions on this ship. Oh, mama, there's a lot happening here. Purified. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Do I take the suffocation or the fire damage? I really wish we had that ability to repair right now. A Redeemer. 6 DPS against targets with over 100 HP max. Well, let's fill it with thralls then. Okay, this guy is bad. This guy is bad news bears. I'm not having a great feeling about this fight right now. I don't know how long we're gonna last in here. Start kidnapping them. It's not a bad choice. Well, I'd probably rather purge this bay than that bay, to be honest. I can't get oxygen back. Okay, I have to just keep the engines online. Oh God. That room is on fire and out of oxygen. Oh yeah, dudes. Go. This room is on fire currently. I gotta get some like vision over there right now. I think I have 2 breaches down here. Okay, let's teleport you guys. Aha, so there is a fiend. I don't think I hit it with that treasonous whispers. I'm so nervous because our guys have such low HP right now. Sorry, something is breaking through there. Okay. Go for the treasonous whispers again. Immune to suffocation, cannot man, repair, or extinguish. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to steal him. There we go. We got the control on him and he's fighting a hound. Perfect. So my next goal is just to put all the thralls together. teleport all of you onto the enemy ship. And let you start doing your thing. Which did not work very well. But he is having a lot of problems breaking through any of us as well, so... Okay, you need to get there. You should go there. I'm a bit worried. Okay, this is all of my thralls. I can normally only have 3, so... They do okay as long as that Treasonous Whispers is going. And they've almost got that last guy down. That's gonna cap the wrong guy for sure. Fiend's got 1 HP left. Nice, the Fiend is dead. Really want you guys on shields more than anything, because if you take out those shields, I can start ripping the rest of this ship apart. And we can heal up off of that. Okay, so the build does work. It's just, it's a bit messy. Oddly enough, I do need more crew. You are, I think you are right. Yeah. The Maw. We're gonna Maw. Strangely enough, I feel like demon ships are okay for us. I don't know if that has any basis in reality, but... Poison is a huge pain. I definitely didn't want to fight death. You find yourself trapped within the currents of a large rift storm. Violent waves of subspace energy batter your ship to and fro for an eternity. Eventually, the storm subsides and your ship comes to a stop. In front of you is the dilapidated hull of a gigantic spacecraft. Something deeply unsettling about the ship. Obviously, we investigate that. We find an intact psychogram of a soul spear. Removing the psychogram triggers some sort of infernal mechanism. Dark energy swirls out. You retreat back to the ship as the Hulk begins to collapse. The outer structure has fallen away, revealing a smaller ship within. A storm of infernal lightning which sears your hull and impregnates it with foul creatures. You get your weapons online the moment it opens fire. Blood Curse is like really fast, right? Yeah. Now we got lots of boys over there. Boils and ghouls. You guys can start sealing that breach. Ow! A Storm Cannon 3 with 6 shots? Not my idea of a fun time. Hmm. Man, it's got a lot of summons here. This is not a fight that it is behooving me to take at the moment. Of course it hits the command seat. Like 4 times. This is a disaster right now. You need to fix that subspace breach. That subspace breach is fixed. Oh, they do just heal eventually. Damn it. Go. Go, 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 go. Cannot take another 6 shots from that storm cannon. We are going to try to help out these blood cultists, though. Okay, you're going to go there. You're going to go there. These guys are loading bay onto our ship. I can probably just purge them. I'm going to take all these demons and I'm going to send them to the enemy ship. Unfortunately, my plan here didn't work. I thought these ghouls were going to start fighting those centurions. Contributor 3 and a hull ripper. Heretics deserve to die. Why do the heretics deserve to die? We may never know. Okay. As long as this works out, this could still work out okay. All right, I guess just destroy whatever room you're in, actually. This guy's gonna get vented. Which is fine. Cast treasonous whispers on this dude again. And then we'll just keep sending the thralls across, basically. just realized I have a guy working weapons and I don't have any weapons. True sick twisted irony with that. Oh, my poor engine room. Let me rip their hulls. I must rip. Yes. Ripping time. 1 translocator or 57 scrap metal. Do I need a translocator when I have a teleport ability? We also got some Stygian regents. Which we can put on you. Our weapons are the knights we met along the way. Truth. Okay, so we have what? Crew contacts and equipment, missile-based systems and modules. Max thrall's 4, build speed times 2. Well, hydro check, thank you. Is Translocator a dating app? Not quite. Though maybe not that far off. I guess I should save for the brokers. Storm cannon, putrefactor, corruption beam, and a graviton cannon. Okay. I can't believe that he moved out of that room. How dare they move around like that? Yeah, I don't know that I have a good setup for fighting these guys, honestly. I certainly don't want you in there. These guys are immune to suffocation, so I don't know what I'm really thinking. Oh, there goes my thrall bay. We gotta get the hell out of here. Yeah, we are not doing good at fighting demons right now. Two breaches. That's a throw. Let's go. Problem is that the blood thralls suck, yeah. Unlike the husk racks. See, the thing is the blood thralls are really good if you have a caster who scales off of blood thralls, which we had and then we lost. Because like that guy allowed us to repair system damage in any room. And seal breaches. You encounter an unusual biomechanical barge attacking what appears to be an Imperial supply barge. It is unclear what the undefended transport ship will be doing in the exclusion zone. We're under attack by an unknown vessel. Ooh. Okay. These guys are kind of a pain. And I guess I don't have any thralls right now. What do they have? Photon cannons. And photon beams. Great. There goes my oxygen. Okay, oxygen is back online. Thrall pit is back online. Dude, my thralls got obliterated by these guys. They do 5 damage each. System manning bonus doubled. These troops are so good. My weapons are damaged, but that's not really a problem. I'm just getting ripped apart here. God damn it, dude. I think this run is pretty cooked at this point. These guys are also immune to suffocation. Oh, jeez, there's no oxygen there. Okay. That sounds really bad. 6 shots. Yep, it is. Funny thing, turns out it is. There goes my oxygen again. We're just gonna prep to send these guys back. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even have a chance to get it fixed back up. Our vessel has succumbed to the void, destroyed by a possessed cruiser. So I guess going into the Helma was definitely not a good idea, but also probably selling off all of our weapons without having a guy who actually scales off of thrall casting. Probably also not the best idea. But that's okay. The witch's ability OP. Yeah, like a projectile that deals 25 damage to hostile crew would have worked really well for us. To some degree. Yeah, so the heiress is like a blood heiress. This is really cool. She's like a female blood knight. Ooh. What other ships do we have? Do we want to try that one again? We have this Imperial cruiser C, which does fire and death. Double damage of fire in rooms. I am pretty tempted to try this one out. It could work well with the mutant as well. He doesn't have an armor slot, so I can't make him immune to fire is the only problem. I could take the paladin. And try him. Literally just assassinate an enemy commander in some cases with the witch. Yeah. I like this. We could try this ship next. Why don't we do that? Let's just take a little break first and come back in the next one.